So we got a few things to talk on the show this week. We're going to talk about a trailer to play for Toy Story and how it's affecting people. Kind of weird because it's everyday life. And I know my family has these problems, but now Toy has it and everybody's getting upset. And then we're going to tell you about, some people are tweeting about this. I'm sorry. They're Xing about it or whatever the hell you say for that. And it's on social media. They're like, whoa, why are they doing this? Also, we're going to talk about how Disney's flipping everything. They used to go new, but now they're scared, so they're going old. And then we got a few comic books to cover. And then on the show, we've got a lady by the name of Dina Sherman. You're going to know her from DC and other things. We'll talk to her. Let's start the show, come right back, and then we're going to talk about a balding gentleman that's in the news.
Welcome to Comic-Con.
Dude, what a bunch of freaking nerdos.
Hey, before you proceed on, if I sound off, it's not my fault. Your mic is like a little bit impotent. Like it's...
Just push it up.
I'm just letting you know.
Go like that.
I know it's like I said.
Just tighten it up, dude.
I'm not strong like you. You're my Superman. All right, let's talk about the reasons why people should stop buying tech toys.
So Disney launched the Toy Story 5. Amazing. The Toy Story 5 trailer with Woody and Buzz, and they all come back together again.
Give a history lesson for any millennials who may be listening to us that when Toy Story, the original, came out,
it was
in the first of its kind?
96. It was 95, 96. Jeez, that was years ago.
Talk about the technology back then. That was never seen for Pixar.
Is that when it came out to watch it at home, everybody was just getting the Laserdisc because of the sound. And I remember they would promote this all the time because that certain part when they're throwing the bolts at Buzz's head to get him, hey Buzz, let's get out of Sid's room. The sound and the rain and everything, this is the future. How things have changed. And on top of that,
it was November 1995. It was the first fully computer animated feature film.
Amazing, huh? Things have changed.
1995.
And I remember, God. That's another thing. You couldn't turn on a television this weekend because this is the big buzz everybody's talking about. They tried to. So, what was it? Sci-Fi. I saw it. What's the Disney Channel? It was Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, Toy Story 4. They're playing them all over and over on television. You guys watch it. Well, it came out, and if you ended at number 4, Woody realized that he wasn't the number 1 toy anymore, and it was Jessie, so she took over the lead because it was a girl, and she wanted to play the girl. There's nothing wrong with that. She wanted the girl doll. So,
wait, you're talking about the first movie?
I'm talking about number 4. I'm trying to lead him off with the new one.
Number 4, Jessie? I don't think that was number 4.
This is number 5.
Yeah.
Number 4, Jessie took the lead because the little girl played with her all the time. And Buzz is all, what's going on? They were trying to find Forky, and he realizes, it's time for me to move on and leave, and he leaves.
Forky took the lead.
No.
Because that's what she was so worried about finding.
No,
Forky.
He was worried about it. He goes, we got to find a lost toy. The girl didn't care about it. She was into Jessie. You sure you saw this movie? Jessie took over, and he realized, and he left with, what's her name? Bo Peep, and they went and lived on their own. They didn't have owners anymore.
You're correct, but Bonnie's favorite toy is Forky.
And when she went to sleep
like pipe
at
cleaners
nighttime,
and googly eyes.
The leader of all the gang was Jessie, and she was brought out, and he was in the closet. She kept putting him in the closet, and he goes, "He's not the leader anymore." I hate to break news, but Jessie took over his lead.
I think the spirit of Bo Peep.
Little Bo Peep lost her sheep. Okay, go ahead.
That is really the theme of her being the gang leader, independent, because she still was, I don't know, and Buzz helped. I don't know.
So
Jessie doesn't play that. Sorry, Cusack.
So Jessie, it isn't Joan Cusack anymore. It's another voice.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Go and check.
All right, I will.
Joan Cusack doesn't do it anymore.
I'll just be quiet in his research.
Just trying to tell you.
I'll make your day.
We interviewed the new voice of Bo Peep. The new of Jessie. You see it right there? She's looking it up. She also does the voices of the Haunted Mansion.
I just saw who Bonnie is. Madeline McGraw.
Yeah.
Wow. Yum,
So they're
yum.
doing that. And also they're replacing the voices of Mr. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head.
Oh my God,
too.
Gabby, Christina Hendricks.
Yes.
Those boobs, you're hard to miss.
A kids still movie cartoon, and she's bringing it down. So the new movie takes over where Woody's coming back, and he's in there. And in the opening scenes, we have him taking off his hat. And of course, as toys, and you remember it was part 2, they repainted over him. He was thinning out everywhere, and they repainted him in part 2. I guess over all these years, it kind of wore out, and his balding spot back there, and the toys make fun of it. So people went on social media saying, "Wow, Woody's bald. Woody is losing hair." What people are making a big deal that Woody's losing hair. He's a toy whose paint is rubbing off. You can't just take a Sharpie and color it in. He could do the hair club for toys and just use a Sharpie and color it back up. But a lot of people are all up in an uproar about this. Some
Just
people
like how you
freaking
were
out.
uproar that about,
Yes,
what's her name?
I don't know.
Jessie was not the lead, who was played by Joan Cusack in Toy Story 4. You're thinking about the animated series.
All right. Well, I read online that there's a new voice that's taking over for her.
No. That was the old voice.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm sure it's the new one. We'll double check.
All right, you can. I love that she's just totally cross-checking everything I'm saying. Everything.
But I
Make sure-
noticed you're not. I did mention about the whole thing about technology and toys.
We're going to get into it next. It's the whole villain of this. So
Let's go.
Who was the first villain in the first movie?
Buzz.
Sid. Who is the villain in the second movie?
Well, Woody thought it was Buzz at first.
Who's the villain in the
Just like
second?
how it was your first villain. What?
Who's the villain in the second movie?
Oh, the guy with the axe, the picket.
The Picket.
Yeah.
Al's Toy Barn. And who's the villain of the...
No.
No, he just added to it, but the actual villain was Al's Toy Barn. He was trying to send him off.
How's a barn? What's the character's name?
Al of Al's Toy Barn.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear. Oh,
Point 3, number 3, who's the villain?
3.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. You can smell him.
Stinky? No.
Stinky Pete. The bear? Barrel up.
Oh.
I'll barrel
He's so
up.
hard to find him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really good one.
Yeah, him. And then who was the villain in 4? You just mentioned her.
Not Bo Peep.
Abby Gabby.
Oh,
or
Gabby,
whatever.
Gabby.
And she wanted to replace her voice box, so she had to use, she wanted to get Woody's. And, to get away.
Are you sure?
And then number 5, since it's a new generation, and we see this happening with all our kids every day. My son's either playing Fortnite, or he's on Zoom, or he's on his cell phone, or is this like that. New one is technology in the new one, and they're trying to help her not being addicted to this Leap Pad iPad
Yes,
thing.
the name is Lilypad, done by Greta Lee. So Greta Lee is going to be that voice that does point out that bald spot because it's blinding everybody else. But there's going to be still. Now the thing is, Bonnie does have a new. That's who has the new voice. So Bonnie is played now by Scarlett Spears. I guess someone else's voice got a little bit too old.
Aw.
So yeah, aw.
That's what happens. You get old, and
I
then
know.
things change like that.
I know. So we still have Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
New voices. They all both passed, so there are new voices.
Fortunately, we have Slinky the dog.
A new voice, because he
Now,
passed.
Do you remember who Craig Robinson is? He's going to play Atlas.
Oh, wow. From The Office, Craig Robinson, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Smarty Pants, Conan O'Brien. Tony is back for Forky. Ham is back in town. Combat Carl. Who doesn't love Combat Carl?
I like that he says he does himself. Combat Carl here does himself in the first person.
Yeah, and Trixie, Rex, Bo Peep, and Bo Peep and Duke Kaboom by Keanu Reeves.
Oh, Duke Kaboom's back. I like that guy. I like
Yeah.
him too. So with the Toy Story 5 officially being announced, it's the end of an era for Disney. And what do I mean by that is it seems like Disney's numerous experiments just failed to pan out. So they're bringing back nostalgia. Okay, so I'll point out a failed thing they did. And if you guys think I'm wrong, tell me on social media at your nerd side if this is wrong or not. But we did a Buzz Lightyear movie, and they had Chris Evans. Did I do the right Chris? Yeah, Captain America played Buzz Lightyear. It failed. People hated it. They hated his voice. They wanted Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is bad. I mean, no, reverse.
No.
They wanted Tim Allen. And Tim Allen's back officially as Woody. There's a lot of things. And this is just not happening with Toy Story, but they're redoing The Mandalorian and Grogu. This is a flashback and a past of old Star Wars movies. This is the first Star Wars movie again, and I'm jumping around, but this is where Disney's changing. Disney has not made or put out a Disney motion picture since Han Solo.
Well, even Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, the budget was $300 million. The gross was only $384.
That's sad.
Yeah. Lightyear was
Tron.
only made $26 million profit. That's
Tron, same thing.
Wish had a budget. This is an anime movie with the 17-year-old Asha. It was $200 million, only made $55 million on their Haunted Mansion, which you and I enjoy.
That was fantastic.
Right?
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was $150 million. Gross was only $117 million, so that was a deficit.
I think people are just scared to try these movies they're putting out. And they're like, I had a bad taste about it. Well, the last Star Wars movie they put out was 2017. So this whole Mandalorian and Grogu is going to be a big thing, but they're expecting big numbers out of it.
Yeah, but it did. But that one had a lot of star cast, just like the Jungle Cruise was $200 million.
Yeah,
only made $20 million.
But listen. So you hear that they're coming out the Jungle Cruise. Is that a movie that you're looking forward to go to the movies and see?
I don't even like the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, I really don't go on it that much.
But Mulan, I was shocked, but it was terrible. The live action was $200 million, only made $69 million.
So what's
69
But on
million.
top of that, Lilo and Stitch did well.
Yeah, that's true. But
Lilo
no, that's what I'm saying. The movie was good. Ray of the Last Dragon. You probably don't even remember what that is.
I
Only made $30 million in profit. Snow White. Oh, Snow White.
How bad was that in money?
Well, it was a budget of $270 million. Only made $206 million.
So the
And then
irony on
the
this,
number one was Elio, which is very Pixar-like movie. Just broke even. 150 million budget, 150 gross.
So the ones that did good were Zootopia 2, Avatar Fire and Ash, Lilo and Stitch. Those are the ones that did really, really good. Now, everything old is a new license to print money. That's what they're saying here. So they're going back with it. And they're really, really going back with it. They're hoping Tim Allen's return to Toy Story feels like a non-apology for having whiffed so hard at Lightyear. The Mandalorian and Grogu is a big screen adaptation, only somewhat universally accepted. Disney Plus Star Wars shows. What's the other one? Oh, Spider-Man, Brand New Day, and Avengers Doomsday are rooted in the MCU's golden age. For now, they expect these to do really, really good. And then we're going to see what happens to the live action of Moana, Hexed, and Hoppers. And those are coming up soon. So there's a lot riding on these people. They don't know if they're going to do good or not. So
yeah, because Spider-Man No Way Home was ranked number 7 after all those Avenger movies and Titanic. And then Inside Out 2 goes back to when they do a sequel because they can't think of any original ideas like they did a long time ago in 2019 was The Lion King. Was that the...
yeah, that was that one made
Oh,
another
that's the one that was live action with Beyonce. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever seen it.
They also did a one with Mustafa or whatever his name. I have no interest in those.
No, well, it doesn't. Well,
I
top
never
10. I didn't know
I
that
never liked
Frozen
Lion King.
2 made more money than Frozen 1.
I thought Frozen 2 was horrible.
I liked it.
I didn't like it.
I like the songs.
I didn't like it. I liked the first one.
But what did you think of the live action Beauty and the Beast? Have you even seen it?
I watched a little bit and I fell asleep. Those are movies I fall asleep all the time.
Like Iron Man 3. How did it come number 19? That was terrible.
I have no idea. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's another thing. And get this if I'm right or wrong. And I just told you this the other day, okay? What is up with television, and I'm talking about cable and streaming all that stuff.
It's gonna go away.
Okay, it's okay.
Go ahead, tell the people, preach. Okay, just take a pause. Take a pause. How many people listening to this podcast do you think actually watch television?
I watch television because I like flipping it around.
Who's listening to us? Say a percentage.
No, there's a lot of them that don't watch TV anymore. So what do they do when they're home? They just put on a streaming show?
Yeah.
But I don't like any of the streaming shows they're on.
Well, I mean, you don't have a subscription to YouTube. You don't use your Netflix.
I use Netflix. I go
I need you to log in.
I forget all the time what the password is.
Yeah.
I do.
But don't forget, you don't have YouTube subscription.
So television is turning into
and social
the
media.
ESPN of everything. I turn on the TV Saturday morning before I go to work. I turn on Channel 2, basketball, college basketball. Channel 3, college basketball. Channel 4, women's college basketball. Channel 5, it's some sports. 6 is sports, 7 sports.
Sports.
I'm like, it'll get better. Let's see on the main station. So I put on Sci-Fi, Harry Potter, all of in order, which played last weekend and it played the weekend before. I'm like, we're going to put on TNT or FX. And I go, keep my fingers crossed. It's either Avengers or Avengers Endgame. And I'm like, it's Endgame. Put on TBS. It's Doctor Strange.
Now, if you went to the Bravo station, you would get all those housewife shows.
I don't want to watch that.
I know you don't want to.
Now here's the thing that's happening to the History Channel and Travel Channel. William Shatner started with it, and I loved it. The Unexplained. And he was rebooting what happened in the 70s. Leonard Nimoy did this thing called In Search Of, where all the paranormal, space travel, science, earthquakes, different things that are weird to happen. Bermuda. So he did that. But now it's Leonard Nimoy William Shatner has one. The Latino guy has one. Dan Aykroyd has one.
All right, so
the guy from Pulp Fiction.
I know there's like 5 different UFOs.
There's 10 of them. And
I know.
It's like the same stories they're doing it, and it's all. And I wish they'd go back to Mysteries in the Museum with what's his name.
So let's talk about what people know about, because you're talking about ancient history.
This is not ancient history. Unexplained with William Shatner.
You're talking about stuff that only ancient history folks like you and I actually use.
Google it.
So here you go. Streaming services ranked by the top. This just came out 2 days ago. Based on January 2026. Number 1, YouTube. Told you, get a membership. Netflix, Disney, Prime Video, Roku Channel, Paramount, Tubi, Peacock, Warner Brothers Discovery. Right? So, and YouTube is blowing out. It's almost double Netflix.
Because what YouTube offers is like a television channel on there. You can go through and that's what I like doing. I like change. So should we get rid of Comcast and get YouTube?
So moving forward, I'm not going to discuss this. I don't know. So I'm not going to decide. You have to think about it. Everything.
This is my biggest problem too. My time to watch television is a very short window. I just have time to vegetate things, but I just miss and I miss. Yes, I'm old. I'm going to say I'm old. I don't care. Okay. I miss my TGIF, my Thank God It's Friday lineup on ABC.
Or you know what I miss? And you were in Thursdays. Remember it was Seinfeld?
Yes.
Cheers. Well, let me tell you what people are cheering.
Hold on, let me say. I miss when they said those specials that would be on TV. It goes, tonight's special of Stephen King's The Stand, and it'd be like 5 days over and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm like, whoa.
And the past is in the past. So let's talk about current events.
And I also miss. No, I'm just messing.
So the top 10 overall shows that you could put pause and record. This is the future.
As long as it's not shrink, I'm okay.
Remember, there used to not be. Remember, there used to be no cable TV, so you just go turn the knob.
I went ballistic, but go ahead.
Okay, so this is how they're getting ballistic. Number 1 is Stranger Things. Number 2, Landman 2024.
Do you know?
Oh my gosh.
Do you know I have not finished Stranger Things because I was so bored with it?
That's fine, but it's on Netflix.
All right.
Landman, which is on Paramount Plus. The Rip, which is on Netflix. His and Hers on Netflix. The Pit, HBO Max, got a lot of Golden Globe Awards. Southland on Netflix. The Closer, Netflix, Peacock, Pluto TV. Yep. Bluey is number 8, my friends. Disney Plus.
You know they're rotating
number 9,
over and over and over again.
The Traitors Actors 2023 Peacock. And last but not least, the show that's never stops, Grey's Anatomy on Hulu and Netflix. How much do you want to think that's going to go up because Mr. McSteamy died?
Yeah.
At age 53.
I didn't even know he was Mr. McSteamy. I knew him from all the other things he did.
Well, any woman out there that was around when that body and those eyes and that face and then just that aura, you got steamy too.
All right. Before we get an interview, I wanted to talk about a comic book that came out, and they're actually pushing it pretty hard. I'm kind of excited about it a little bit. Marvel's doing a playful crossover in Giant Jay and Silent Bob's of Future Past. It's a comic book duel in June. It's coming out in June. It's pairing Kevin Smith's cult characters with Marvel's heroes in the days of past and future presents, the past out parody. So there's a new one coming out. Kevin Smith is a genius doing stuff like this. He's done a lot of things from directing to comic books, comic book stores, being at panels, whatever. He is the nicest guy. Nobody is too big or too small for him to go up and say hi to somebody. So he is a good cat, very good cat, and very good friends with not Charlie Sheen. What's his name? From the Pirates of the Caribbean. Johnny Depp, and he's been doing some crossover work with him because his daughter, Johnny Depp's daughter, and what's his name?
She's
daughter?
an actress.
Yeah,
right?
He made sure to put them both in movies together. Johnny Depp was so pleased with it.
With who? Johnny Depp and his daughter?
Johnny Depp's daughter.
Yes.
And he put her with Kevin Smith's daughter, Harley Quinn.
Oh, they're buddies?
Yeah, they're buddies. They did a movie. They did these stupid.
You know, you're not very clear what you just said.
If I'm talking to the modern crowd right now, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Kevin Smith put Johnny Depp's daughter in a movie, 2 of his movies he made with Kevin Smith's daughter. They worked together.
There you go. Okay.
There we go. Is that better?
Yes.
Did I make sense?
Good job.
I'm trying to learn how to speak properly because my education's not that well. But I'll try the best I can. All right, let's get a quick interview. Come right back. Got a few more things I want to tap before we bug out of here. Dina Sherman, voiceover actress. Going to ask her everything. She's played Supergirl. Yeah, Supergirl. And many, many more. You'll find out about it. Listen to this. Dina Sherman, look at you. Thank you for letting me stand with you and talk to you for a little bit. Okay, now, before I start, voiceover, connoisseur, chef. I don't know about chef. I'm making that part up, but...
I can cook it up.
She can cook it up. I can use a microwave just as good as any man. I'm looking at your table, and the amount of voices you do is amazing.
Thank you.
And I always ask this because I want to go background because a lot of people are some people are knowing who you are, and I'm introducing a new crowd. How did this start? Were you an actress?
Yes.
Let's go back to the Dina origin story. All right, we're doing the origin story.
I was born.
Okay, let's come up a little farther than that. What happened? Did you want to just get into acting and all that good stuff, or what happened?
Yes. Well, I'm actually a native Californian, believe it or not.
And it doesn't happen too
born
often.
Born and raised in California. Yeah. Went to UCLA. I got a degree in communications before it was easy. Because I had a petition to get in.
Oh.
So I got a really good major.
It's not that easy. I took communications, but go ahead.
Well, no. People can now get into communications by going to school.
Yeah.
I had to go there, and then my sophomore year petition to get in. Because you couldn't get in as a communications major.
I did not know that.
Anyway, wait a minute.
Go ahead.
So I can't talk any faster.
He's doing that for me. Don't worry about them. He's a camera guy. Go ahead.
And then I started working in TV, and I was on Dharma and Greg, Good Morning Miami. And what was really cool about Good Morning Miami was I was pregnant, and I was voicing a cartoon character on a TV show. So the main character of the show had to do community service and do a cartoon in the building. So me and I forgot his name. Another voice actor and the main actor of the show had to be doing this cartoon. So here all my worlds were coming together because it was my voiceover world, my on-camera world, and I was becoming a mom.
Yeah.
So it was all like in one thing.
So did you want to lead more to the voice acting, or you just realized I have a knack for this?
I love voice acting. I do have a knack for it. And
you have a unique voice too.
I do?
Yeah, very unique. No, that's a good thing. Like I can hear you, and I watch you with the fans when you're at the table. You do the voices for them, and it really means a lot. And I want to say this, and I forget to say this a lot. You do a lot for these people that come to the table. I mean, they watch you and they love you guys. No, I'm not trying to make you sad or that, but it really does mean a lot for them because they grew up on this, or they watch it, or there's a sad period of life, or something happened, and it means a lot. All right.
It means a lot to me too, though.
Well, you're embedded.
I mean, we don't get to see the reactions. It's not a stage show.
No, it's not.
So when I get to meet everybody and talk to them, it fills my soul.
Yeah.
I mean, it really makes me feel good.
All right.
I do love it.
Well, tell me some of the shows. What are the voices you've done so far?
This one is huge. I don't know if you know this. I am the voice of the Annie Awards. I'm the live announcer.
Really? I didn't know that.
For 20 years.
Oh my God! I didn't know that. I'm hanging out with this chick. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this will be my 21st year in February.
Okay.
And it's actually on my birthday this year, coming up in February. Porora's for kids. Perry the hummingbird. He helps Porora in all his adventures. Ayame is Rurouni Kenshin, the OG. Then, of course, you've got Bleach. Yachiru Kusajishi. Come on, Kenny.
Okay.
She's great. This one, I don't remember ever doing because when we did voiceovers back in the day, they didn't tell us the real names.
Oh.
They had fake names for stuff.
They like to hide it. They don't want you guys to tell. Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to talk about it. So this one came up, and I played Reika, which is her. And then Digimon we did was great.
Okay.
My favorite was we had to do the burp and fart session, I called it, because they wanted monster sounds, and the sounds ended up sounding like... We laughed our butts
And then
off.
Batman. You did Batman.
I did. This is Emmylou Brown, the farmer's daughter. She was very, very big because she had beef steroids, and she threw the mayor into the piggy pen. Is that right, Daddy?
Beautiful.
And then you have Genshin Impact, Diona.
All right, and then you're working a new cartoon right now. Tell me about it real fast. This new cartoon.
This is my new cartoon. It's called Bad Eggs, Naked and Afraid.
Uh-huh.
Think South Park meets Naked and Afraid, except they're all eggs with a whole lot of blur going on. It's for adults.
And this is yours.
This is
yours.
I created
That's amazing.
this. I created
God.
this baby, and we've got our first episode up on YouTube, and we're in production for a second episode.
Awesome.
So yes, I'm producing.
Okay, and then below we're gonna have all the links for that and everything like that. Thank you for joining me, and Dina, just showing me a little part of your world, and then keep making the fans happy because they love it so
I
much.
will.
All right, they
will.
freaking love you. Thank you. All right, it's Dina Sherman. Now you can catch the latest episodes. The videos are all up on our website, or go to our YouTube channel for your nerd side. Check it out. All right, because obviously your YouTube's the big thing everybody watches. So the promo came out for Nicolas Cage as Spider Nior, and we first got a glimpse of him in the Spider-Verse. Got his own show. What is cool about this, you have the options to watch this when it's on Prime. It comes out, let me make sure. Boop, 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 boop. Add release date. Dude, I just had it in front of me. God, I'm such an idiot.
Are you going to get any of the toys?
I might. I don't know.
Because they're coming out at $200 the cosplay if you're going to dress like him.
So you can either click the movie to download, watch it off of Prime in black and white.
Yeah, that's right.
Or in color. It's your choice. Of course, we're going to watch it in black and white to get the whole feeling, because if he was in the comic book...
he didn't even ask me.
Well, of course, if Nicolas Cage in the comic in Spider-Verse...
He looks pretty old in black and white. I would say that. Now, it's set in the 1930s in New York, where he's forced to grapple with his past life and the city's one and only superhero.
They even say that he's an aging down his luck private investigator.
Yeah, so it's coming out May 27, 2026. And there's a lot of buzz about it.
It looks fantastic. And I liked him when he played him in the cartoon. And if he can pull this off, it's going to have that. You ever seen Chinatown with what's his name, Jack Nicholson?
No, this may be his comeback. I mean, let's just only hope. I mean, there's Lamar Morris, who plays Robbie Robertson, Andrew Lewis Cadwell, Brandon Gleeson, which plays Silvermane, Lee Jun Lee as Cat Hardy, Jack Hudson as Flint Marco, and another star cast out there from a variety of backgrounds and experiences.
When is this released?
May 2026.
Oh, that's not bad. May 26th.
That's also when Spider-Man's coming out.
Oh, wow. Good crossover for this. That's a great crossover.
Yeah.
I thought you saw the promo for this though, right?
No, I have not.
Oh, it's really good.
I've only heard a lot of people talking about it.
It looks really, really good.
Yeah, so the Spider, they call him the Spider, and then Nicolas Cage name when he's not the masked character is Ben Reilly. So Ben Reilly For those comic book readers, if you remember when Spider-Man was being cloned, one of the clones that wasn't really self-destructive or crazy name was Ben Reilly. He's the guy that kind of had like the torn off sleeves and such like that. So interesting that they gave him that name.
So a hit or no?
I already said yes.
So it's going to be a hit. Okay.
And you?
I think it's going to it'll be a hit and then it'll get lost right when the Spider-Man movie
But
comes out.
if you throw it in my face like you do Star-Lord and Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm going to stop guessing.
All right.
All right.
All right. I wanted to throw a quick survey for you guys. I want you to tell me online, if you get a chance, make sure you just share it with us. Tell us, what is the comic book, number one, you're looking for this year? And two, what do you think is going to be what is the movie, the big movie you're looking for this year? And it could be on...
Well, Wuthering Heights you're supposed to take me to.
Jesus. Jesus, dude.
It's number 2 in the box office. I didn't even get to see the goat.
When would I take you? When?
Valentine's
right now?
Day.
I'm busy. I worked on Valentine's Day. I worked all day long, morning and night.
Is he complaining again?
Yeah, I am complaining.
Sounds like
I work a lot.
Something.
Dude, I haven't even a chance to go to the comic book store. I haven't a chance to go look.
You could get that mail. You could download it.
Oh no, you don't get comic books mail. They fold them and
have you
shove
heard
them
more
to
about Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die? What's up with that movie?
No, I haven't. All right, we got to wrap up the show.
Come on, yeah, I thought so.
We'll talk to you guys next week, and hopefully we'll have something better in store for you where she's not yelling at me all the time.
Is this yelling, people?
And she actually believes what I say.
It's called blunt, assertive.
I'm going to go in the bathroom, take a Sharpie, and color in my bald-headed spot.
Please.